Here is my list of some feel-good anime that I have watched. Now, in no particular order, because they're just all so freaking good. I just can't really put them in an order. If you want to order them, please, in the comments down below, you can put them in an order, however you want to order them. But at the top of the list, I have My Dress Up Darling, and I absolutely love this one. My brother and I watched the first season together. Just finished the first season this weekend that passed, and started the second season. And I did film my reaction to it, so you will be seeing that. So please stay tuned. But I love it because there's not really much drama or anything too crazy that happens. It's more of just feel good watching them just be there and support each other and be supportive of everybody. And it's so cute. I love it. If you want a feel good one, I definitely recommend My Dress Up Darling. Next on my list is Ouran High School Host Club. Now, this is one I watched when I was so young, and it's one I go back and watch if I just want to watch something that just makes me feel giddy and happy and at peace because I love Oron. I love what they do with Haruhi, and I love Haruhi as a character. I think she's amazing. How she's like, I don't care how I dress. I don't really care. Like that shouldn't be how you want people to perceive you. Is how you know outwardly look. I say that as I have my hair curled, but I like my hair curled, okay? But it's like I just love her whole like she just wants to be herself. And that's it. I love that. And the way that the Host Club boys are with her, the humor in this one is top notch. So if you want one that is freaking funny, I definitely recommend this one. So please go ahead and watch Oran High School Host Club. I love that one. Next on the list is A Sign of Affection. Now this one is romance. Almost it's the same as My Dress Up Actually, I think they're all romances. Actually, yeah. Except for one on this list, they're all romances, so never mind. But A Sign of Affection is so cute because I can't remember their names, but I watched it a little bit ago, and she is deaf, or she has a hard time hearing. Like me, I've got a hearing aid, and I know you can't see it because it's a different hearing aid because the one I had was not working. So this is a loaner one until I can get another one like fixed or whatever. And the guy, he sees her and he falls in love, and then it's so cute in the way where he wants to learn sign language and the best ways to communicate with her, and he is just so adorable in the way that he wants to help and really just get to know her, and it's just so cute. I absolutely adore this one. It's such a good romance, so I definitely recommend it if you want to. Plus, for people like me that have hearing issues, it is really nice to see something like that in an anime, and just the way that they go about it is really sweet. So, I definitely recommend A Sign of Affection. Next on my list is Natsume's Yujin Show, or Natsume's Book of Friends. I love this one. This one holds a special place in my heart. If you watch my tier list that I did, which was ranking 300 anime, that one I put way above because it just has a special place. Because Natsume, a little bit of the story, Natsume, he could see yokai, and he's seen them ever since he was young. But because he was a kid, he didn't really know how to go about like talking to them, talking to his family, telling people about it. So he was passed from relative to relative and relative because he was scaring them because he was getting scared with the yokai that he was seeing, and that was his childhood. But then he gets into high school, starts meeting friends that are they actually know about yokai too and stuff. They kind of have a little bit of delve into it a bit, so they understand where he's coming from. And he also meets friends that don't, but they don't care how weird he acts or anything because they just like him for him. And then he also befriends some of the yokai, and it's just so freaking heartwarming and sweet to see his journey of just him having no friends, having nobody that likes him, everybody is scared of him, to gaining that companionship and gaining those people that really like him. It's just the cutest thing ever. I love Natsume's Yujin Joe. I definitely recommend it. So that is why that's on my list. Next on my list is Sasaki and Miyano, which is a boy's love. And this one is precious. Just the way that they go about showcasing the affection that these two have for each other. It's so adorable. And it's cute because at first, Miyano is like very like shy, and Sasaki is more outgoing, and it's just the way that they go about just connecting, and then at first Miyano's doesn't really like he likes Sasaki, but he doesn't really understand it that much, and then they start to, and then it's the cutest thing. I recommend it if you're into boy stuff, or if that doesn't really bother you too much, because I know it can be like a weird thing that some people might not like, but hey, I like it. And nothing too crazy happens. I think they kiss in the first season. I don't know if there's a second season, it might be, but I think they kiss and it's absolutely adorable. So I definitely recommend Sasaki and Miyano. That is a really good one. That is just wholesome. Next is another boy's love, which is Cherry Magic. 30 Years of Virginity makes you a wizard. Yes, this one is so good. I absolutely loved it. I watched it so fast because I was so into it. The main character, he is 30 years old and he has not been with anybody, and I think he's just having a hard time trying to find that right person for him. And there is somebody that works with him. He is obviously a working class person, and there's somebody that works with him, and he's like, "Oh, this person's actually really cute." But somehow, some way, he got the power to read minds, and he ended up accidentally like, if you touch someone, you can read their mind. And he touched the person that he thought was cute, is like higher up, that is a male, and the higher up is like, "Oh, he's adorable today. Oh my God, why is he so adorable?" And he's like, wait, he's thinking that about me? And then things just spiraled from there, and it was absolute adorableness the whole freaking way. And I just love it. It is so cute, guys. I cannot rave enough about how adorable this one is. And then there's also another, it doesn't just follow one couple, and there's another couple that it follows, and it's just the freaking cutest thing ever because they're also adorable. But the main couple is where it's at. I love them. There's just a special something that they have, and I love it so much. That's why I recommend this one to you as well. It's just adorable. It is so cute. And then at the end, you have to watch it, but I just love what he says, and it's chef's kiss. Last on my list, but certainly not least, and if you guys have any recommendations, please, down below in the comments, I would love to read your recommendations as to what other ones you think are just really good, feel good anime, and I'll tell you if I've watched them or not, and I might make a list of ones that you guys recommend, so please put that down below. But last, but certainly not least, Snow White with the red hair. Of course, it's another romance, but this one, oh, it's so cute. Now, Zen, Prince Zen, by the way, freaking love him. He's such a sweetheart. To Shiryuki, which is our Snow White goddess with the red hair. She's absolutely beautiful. And I just love that they just kind of meet each other. They start getting in like interactions with each other. And then they just start really falling in love and just caring about each other. And she becomes, oh, what is it? A herbalist or whatever it's called. Um, in his castle. And it's just the cutest thing because they keep trying to meet each other. And it's just, oh, it's so cute. I just love it. It's just wholesome and sweet and nothing too crazy. I mean, there is some craziness, but it's not anything like extreme where people die or anything like that. I will probably do a list of that. So if you have any that you want to recommend for like extreme ones where everybody's dying, please go ahead and down below let me know some of your recommendations for that. So I can make a list of that. But yeah, this one was just absolutely adorable. I love Snow White with the red hair. I love Zen. I love Shiryuki. They're just the cutest couple. They're doing so much for each other, but it's funny because at first they're not really sure, and then when they start to like interconnect and really like realize what their feelings for each other is, it's just the cutest freaking thing ever. I highly recommend it if you have not watched it already because it's wholesome, it's feel good, it's so good. I love it so stinking much. But there we go. That is some anime that I find that are very just feel good, easy to watch, wholesome, nothing super crazy, awful, bad. Like, an example of that, Attack on Titan. That one started off crazy in the first episode, okay? And then also Demon Slayer started off crazy in the first episode. So there's a lot that it's like crazy right from the back, like get go, and then it gets crazier. But these ones are just, they're feel good. They're easy to watch. Just if you want something to just kind of shut your mind off. Just enjoy. You don't have to really think too much. You can just enjoy it. Here is your list. I will put it up again right here of ones that I think you should definitely try. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, please put some recommendations down in the comments below. I will be putting this on Patreon. So if you're seeing this on Patreon, thank you so much for being here on Patreon because this is going up there before it goes up on YouTube because I'm doing some that are, what do you call it? Um, early releases on Patreon. There we go. My God, I had a brain fart. Early releases on Patreon before they go up on YouTube. So if you are not on my Patreon, it's linked down below. It's only $2, and I truly appreciate it if you do. I will be finishing off Devil May Cry. That is the only one I'm finishing off that is going to have the full anime reaction. Other than that, the other ones that I'm going to put on my Patreon are going to be early release ones that I'm going to put on my YouTube that are going to be reactions or other videos that I do like this that I'm just deciding to put on my Patreon too for my Patreons because you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being there. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.